If you're watching this video right now, chances are is that A, you're either currently in college, B, either going to be in college, or 3, a pretty big fan of Dragon Ball. But what does Dragon Ball have anything to do with college, Taylor? You may ask. Well, let me tell you, this video is all about... To get all the experience points from this video, you need to have a basic understanding of Dragon Ball, more specifically the Cell Saga. Now, throughout the majority of Dragon Ball, it is noted that Gohan is a little fucking crybaby with a lot of potential, and this is apparent when his creepy uncle from space comes down and starts eyeballing the kid with his little x-ray glasses. Anyway, fast forward a couple sagas, the death of half the cast and the resurrection of that same cast, and now evil androids have come from the future to fuck shit up for all of us. And this all culminates in the introduction of Cell, this big giant green asshole who kind of sounds like Plankton, but kind of not really.
I went to college! How dare you!
Eventually, we get to the point where the two face off because of some daddy issues. Okay, now you can ask, but Taylor, what does Dragon Ball have anything to do with college? Well, let me finally tell you. Now, if you will indulge me, let Goku be a representation of life. Everything revolves around it, and no matter how hard things get, it's always going to be there. And then let Cell be a representation of college, this giant green asshole. I said green. And an asshole. There we go. It's big, it's intimidating, and it's something you never really thought you had to face head on. And for the most part, you face it by yourself. And then this is where you come in. You are Gohan. You're this small young child with all the potential in the world, and you were thrown into this fight with as much preparation as possible, but you still weren't prepared for what was in store for you. As Gohan, you've always been this little crybaby. Your mom wanted what was best for you. Your dad probably wasn't in your life very much, and you had to go out and find a new dad to love and support you and all that shit. At this time, life is good. You rode your bike till like 8 p.m. You had sleepovers at your friend Terry's house, and you drank gallons of Kool-Aid until it put you into a sugar-induced coma. And then you graduated high school, and all of a sudden your dad, aka Life, comes in knocking on the door and says, "Hey motherfucker, it's time to get up. We have to put you into shit that you're probably mentally not prepared for." And I bet a lot of you guys know that feeling. Chances are you probably didn't think about college that much. It was something your parents harped on about all the time, but it wasn't something that became a reality until you actually had to apply for college. Or if you're like me, you applied to a college that you never even visited, never made arrangements for housing, and you had no idea how to get there, because you're a fucking dumbass. And I'm sure many of you were super excited to go to college. You were excited for this new chapter in this life. You were excited to start over and be the person that you wanted to be. No one is really ready for the stress and the late nights and the packages upon packages of instant ramen that comes with college. As a young Gohan in this fight against big bad college dad Cell, the odds are stacked against your favor to begin with. You're the fresh-faced, wide-eyed kid whose only highlight in senior year was watching your team go into overtime while you DM'd your crush saying, "I like you," but only to backtrack and say, "Sorry, my friend took my phone, LOL." You still don't know where your classes are, and everyone on campus looks like they should be drinking whiskey and asking things like, "Are you in the union?" They're old. I'm just trying to say that everyone you go to college with looks like they're at least 35, and some of them are, which isn't a big deal. But as you continue this experience with college celluloid, you'll start to see people around you going through the exact same bullshit you are. You'll eventually be united with these people by the common trait of sleep deprivation and the desire to earn your degree, while simultaneously spending all your afternoons not working on your projects or studying at all. And then your grades might take a little hit, deadlines might start getting closer and closer. Eventually, you start to doubt yourself. Sure, unlike our dear Gohan, you weren't blessed with a really good auto combo and a DP reversal to get you out of sticky situations. You don't have the luxury to scream and power up, and hell, your dad ain't saving you this time. You take what school throws at you on the chin. And there's a possibility that you might have an epiphany through all this that changes who you are entirely. Now, it might not be as intense or serious as watching your pet robot friend get murdered right before your very eyes, but you'll learn something about yourself. And the moral of this goofy little story or video is that you either will or are currently going through a really strange time in your life. You don't really know what all this is for, you just know and are told that it's supposed to work out in the end and it's supposed to make things better. You'll have some friends and family who support you on this journey, sure, but it's something that you ultimately have to do on your own. And sure, you have big bad scary Cell willing and ready to fuck your shit up, but you're better than it. You can overcome it. You have the potential. Hi, I just finished editing the video and I realized I didn't film an outro, so here I am filming the outro right now. I just want to say thank you so much if you made it this far into the video, and hopefully there'll be more to come from me, and stay tuned, and yeah, thanks.